Today, we're going to be talking about two tools that I currently use to learn languages. I'm talking about Duolingo and ChatGPT. Let's get started with how to use these two tools, how I use these two tools to learn French, which is the language that I'm currently learning. And I got to tell you guys that I've seen progress using these two tools constantly. Some people say that Duolingo has helped them a lot, and other people say, oh no, Duolingo is not worth it. Duolingo only teaches you crazy phrases that you're not going to use out there. And I must say, guys, that I was one of them. I used to think that Duolingo was the least appropriate of the apps to learn a new language, but I've seen how much this app has progressed. I mean, it has a ton of features that can actually help you. If you pair Duolingo and ChatGPT together, it's going to be a game changer in your life. ChatGPT is, as you know, is a tool of artificial intelligence. And this tool of artificial intelligence can actually help you learn a language on your own. J'ai commencé à apprendre le français il y a 6 mois. Je pense que mon français, ce n'est pas parfait. Je peux communiquer, je peux parler, je peux comprendre. Je sais beaucoup de vocabulaire maintenant. Et je pense que si tu apprends tous les jours une langue que tu voudrais apprendre, tout est possible. Je sais que je dois améliorer mon prononciation, je dois améliorer ma grammaire, mais je suis très heureuse de tous les progrès que j'ai fait jusqu'ici. Well, that's like a little sample of the progress that I've made after 6 months of learning this language that, as you know, can be challenging. All right, here we have my Duolingo app, and you can see all the progress that I've made so far. This application has helped me develop discipline. I have to be there every day. Otherwise, I think that something is missing in my life. The app knows when I actually do the lessons, and when the application doesn't see me there at a certain time of the day, I get the reminder. Oh, one time I didn't open the app the whole day, and it was almost like 5 p.m. and Duo says, it's getting late. So I got to the app and I didn't miss it. Yes, Duolingo comes with artificial intelligence now, and you can do speaking exercises with, these characters from the app, and you can also do a lot of listening. Apart from the discipline aspect, something that I love about Duolingo is that, it makes you feel special with all these special effects. I would say I haven't seen these special effects in other apps. Like when you're doing lessons without mistakes, the application starts like vibrating, and it's like a video game, and it makes you feel like, wow, you really achieved something important. These special effects have conditioned me to, to study more, like to get to the app and open the app and feel that I'm making some progress. Another thing that I love about Duolingo is that you have to compete. When I see the leaderboard and I have to, compete with the other students there, it's like I need to be the first one. And that makes me go back to Duolingo. Now, regarding the crazy phrases, I haven't seen any crazy phrase so far. Like, like I want milk with sausages or something like that. It's actually teaching me something. And another thing that I love about Duolingo is that it's constantly making you review the vocabulary you learn. I mean, I don't even know why people say, oh, this is so repetitive. It's because of repetition that you're going to learn. I mean, it's because of repetition that I've been able to remember all these French words. Now let's talk about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a gift to humanity. In every aspect, it's not going to only let you or allow you, to learn languages. It can teach you anything. You can ask anything, as you know. And let's talk about the features that I use of ChatGPT to learn languages. Of course, there is a free version and a paid version, and I had to pay for it. And I gotta say that the paid version is awesome, amazing. It's actually breathtaking. It's something that you cannot live without. I'm so excited, when I talk about these applications, because I think about how the people learned languages 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 50 years ago. I mean, people only learned with books. People only learned by translating with a dictionary, only learned with pens, with a piece of paper sometimes. And people had to do all kinds of things to learn languages. Even they actually had to move abroad to just feel that they were actually learning. But nowadays, we can learn languages from the comfort of our homes. We can learn on our own. We can just sit there in our office and open the app and open one app and start learning. And we can talk to the machines as if we were talking to a human being. And this is another feature that I love about ChatGPT. As you know, you can talk to this app now, and the voices that it has are so realistic.
Salut, ça va?
Salut! Oui, ça va bien, merci. Et toi, comment ça se passe aujourd'hui?
Ah, je voudrais pratiquer mon français avec toi, s'il vous plaît.
Bien sûr, avec plaisir. On peut discuter de n'importe quel sujet que tu veux. Qu'est-ce que tu aimerais pratiquer ou améliorer aujourd'hui?
Aujourd'hui, j'aimerais pratiquer mon vocabulaire sur ma journée, s'il vous plaît.
One thing that I really love about ChatGPT is that it can remember things about you. I mean, you're not a stranger to this machine. You can actually, ask him things like, do you remember when I told you that I was making mistakes with this grammar aspect? Do you remember when I told you that I didn't know vocabulary about this certain, subject in French, Japanese, Italian? And ChatGPT will remember it, better than your boyfriend or better than your girlfriend, because ChatGPT actually pays attention to you. And guys, thank you so much for having watched this video. If you liked it, please just say it in the comments. I would like to know what you think about these two apps, how you use them. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'd like to learn from you guys. And I'm a language teacher. I'm a Spanish teacher and sometimes English teacher. And I would like to learn from you guys. I hope I shared something meaningful with you guys today. Okay, bye.